Namaste. Welcome to the class. Sura Saraswati Sabha Turiya Paper 2 Anuvada Pradeepa Part 2. Now it is class 21 Prabandha Rachana Part 3. So it is lesson number 9c. And let us begin with Prarthana. Gurureva Gatihi Gurumeva Bhaje Gurunaiva Sahasmi Namo Gurave न गुरोः परमं शिशुरस्मि गुरोः मतिरस्ति गुरौ मम पाहि गुरो. I'm really sorry for the inconvenience before these two sessions. I mean, we had to do this third session we are trying to join in. Hope it goes well without any issues. Hope you're all able to hear me and see me and see the screen sharing. Everything is perfect. I hope so. Today, I see the other students are also able to join. Thank you so much for your cooperation. So echo might be your side, Ma. Echo will not come from our side. Maybe some issues from your side. Electronic devices, if anything is around, it causes echo. Okay. So I hope it's not from my side. Astu. So now I am stopping to share this, and I'll share the Nibandha Chandrika, that book which I was teaching from. So today's essays are 3 essays. One is Sanskrit Bhashayaha Mahatvam, Ganeshotsavaha and Tirthakshetram. In this book, we have only Sanskritasya Mahatvam. I am going to teach you this. Then we have one more essay on Tirthakshetram, and then Ganeshotsavaha we will discuss. This is what is my plan for today. Let us see how it goes. Now the time is 10:51. So the class will go 11 minutes extra from now. Okay. So it will be like 11. No, it's like 10:30, 10:51. No, 20 minutes. Okay. Astu, we'll go till 11:51. Okay. 1 hour class. Astu. Sanskritasya Mahatvam. Asmin samsare अनेकानां, you can also write अनेकेषां भाषाणां प्रयोगो भवति. वस्तुतः भाषाणां, because भाषा is the Srilinga, अनेकासां we should say. नैकासां, like that, नैकेषां. भाषा भावानां, so this should be combined. No, वस्तुतः भाषा भावानां अभिव्यक्ति मात्रिका भवति, किन्तु यदापि यस्यापि भाषायाम् अधिकाधिकस्य उपयोगी साहित्यस्य निर्माणं भवति. उपयोगी साहित्य is very bad. उपयोगिनः साहित्यस्य. So there is a visheshana visheshya bhava which should go together. The modifier and the modified relationship in Sanskritam works with the all the linga vachana vibhakti being similar to the modified. निर्माणं भवति, तदानीमेव तस्याः भाषायाः महत्त्वं वर्धते. एतत् सर्वं संस्कृतस्य उपरि अक्षरशः परिघटते. इयं भाषा न केवलं भारतवर्षस्य अपितु विश्वस्य प्राचीनतमा भाषा, अत एव अस्याः महत्त्वम् अतीव वर्तते. अस्यां भाषायां सर्वाधिकस्य वाङ्मयस्य संरचना जाता. एषा भाषा अतीव वैज्ञानिकी च विद्यते. अस्याः पाणिनीयं व्याकरणम् अतीव वैज्ञानिकमस्ति. Now he is entering the, see, when we are thinking about a language, then we have the language as two parts. One is the importance and the features of the language, and the second is the Vangmayam or the literature which is available in that language. Language becomes great or light because of these things. Okay, so we can compare Sanskritam with other languages. That is one way. We can write the language features. If you give me a chance, I'll write all language features only. I did not even go to touch the literature. Okay, the Daivatvam thing, etc. If we start to write Sanskritam Nama Daiviva Ganvakyata Maharshibhi, if we start with that, then it will go a very wonderful way with the only the importance of the language. That is very like interesting. That's very kind of encouraging also in sticking to the subject. Okay. 1 minute. Astu. So then the next point is, now he is trying to go to, so the first she is an international language, then he is coming to the topics now. Now Vyakarana is something that is not just a Shastra, but Vyakarana is directly related to the language itself. So he is still sticking to the importance of language only. संस्कारयुक्ता परिष्कृता च इयं भाषा संस्कृत इति कथ्यते. अस्याः अन्यत् नाम देवभाषा, देववाणी, सुरवाणी, गीर्वाणवाणी, etc. Shall I tell you something very interesting here? Okay, I'll tell you something. Somebody else also wrote there is an echo. I don't know why it's there. I can't help it. Please set from your side. I do not know how to help you. I'm really sorry. If there is echo for everyone, it's from my side or from the Zoom side or from anything connectivity, I do not know. These days, there are many issues in the internet, etc. All the platforms are being affected. So I think we have to bear with it. I do not know how to help. Astu. Srinivas ji is saying no echo. So two people wrote there is echo. Okay, thank you so much, Ji. Thank you so much to everyone who have answered. Okay, so echo is personal issue now. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Ji. Yes. Astu. So these are all very, typical. When problems decide to come, they keep on coming. So please, I'm really sorry for those. The echo is coming. Please set something from here. Come away from that place. Maybe some distance from the electronic devices helps to reduce the echo, or something with your earphone or put on speaker. Try some alternate ways, or come from another mobile. Join from another mobile if they are available in your house. So please use such techniques. Otherwise, we cannot finish the class today. Okay? Astu. So, now I'll tell you something very interesting here. This is like something I did myself. I practically did it and I really enjoyed it. Now you all are aware of Amaravani. Amarakosha. You're all Amarakosha, you know. So in that there are Devata names. The first thing that like Swarga names and then Devata names come. So Amara, Nirjara, Deva, all that comes, Vibhudaha, etc. Suraha, all these. Now Samskrita's name is Deva Bhasha. Now replace Deva with any of those words which are denoting Devata. There are 30 plus, I think. 30 plus names as far as I remember. I'll give you an easy way where you can reach it. Just give me a moment. Open Shabdakalpadruma. I'll share the screen. Then I'll put there Deva, okay, or Devata, sorry. So okay, Devata. Now see, Amaraha, Nirjara, Deva, Tridasha, Vibudha, Sura, Suparvanaha, Sumanasaha, Tridiveshaha, Divaukasaha, Aditeyaha, Divishadaha, Lekhaha, Aditinandanaha, Adityaha, Ribhuhu, Aswapnaha, Amartya, Amritaandasaha, Bahirmukhaha, Rutabhu, Girvanaha, Danavarayah, Vrindarakaha, Daivatam, Iti Amaraha. Okay. So how many? 25, 26. Then Swaha book 27, Danujadvit, Dyushat, Daushat, Swargi, Shaubha, Nilimpaha, Sushirayuhu, Stiraha. So there are 35 names. Now why did I show you this? Why did I show you this? Because Sanskrit is Deva Bhasha. Now let us see how many words are for Bhasha. Okay. We are trying to find alternative names for Deva Bhasha Sanskritam. So what are they? Brahmi, Bharati, Gihi, Vak, Vani, Saraswati, Vyavahara, Ukti, Lapitam, Bhashitam, Vachanam, Vachaha. Okay. So there are so many. How many? 12, 13 are there. Okay. So these 35 into these 13 will be the names of Sanskritam. Please clap for this wherever you are. Please appreciate this point. I was so happy when I was trying to name a book. name a Sanskritam reader book. Then they asked me, can you suggest one beautiful name? Then I gave them this. Okay. So what are all the Devata names? Like Amara Bhasha, Amara Vani, Amara Bharati, Amara Vak, Amara Brahmi, Amara Bhashitam, Amara Vachaha. Okay. Now Amarad. Come to Nirjara. Nirjara Vani, Nirjara Vak. Okay. And all this like Nirjara Bharati, then Nilimpa, Nilimpa Vani, Nilimpa Gihi, Nilimpa Vak. How many do you want? Tell me. 35 into 13. Tell me the number. Okay. Astu. Okay. So this is how it's very, very like interesting thing to learn Sanskritam. It's very, very, see how many names we have for only Sanskritam. And this is only for Deva and Bhasha. If we take Sanskritam, then we can have other words either. They will not be so beautiful like this because all the Devatarthaka Shabdas are so beautiful. Okay. Thank you so much, Annie Mary ji. Thank you. So this is a like really, really wonderful thing in Sanskritam where you have lot of, this is what I was talking of, Paryayavachis, they have lot of scope. Now I am unsharing this and sharing back the PDF. So this is how like Deva Bhasha, other names when it comes, you can give this number 35 into 13 number you can give to those people. Okay, then एभिरपि अस्याः भाषायाः महत्त्वं परिवर्धते विद्वांसो हि देवाः अनेन एव कथनेन भाषा एव देववाणी अस्ति कुतः पूर्वकाले एषा भाषा विद्वद्भिः परस्पर दैनिक व्यवहारे प्रयुज्यते स्म विश्वस्य सर्वाधिक प्राचीनतमः ग्रन्थः ऋग्वेदः अस्यामेव भाषायां निबद्धोऽस्ति. So when it comes to Samskrita Mahatvam, see if I want to write about Telugu Mahatvam, what will I write? If I want to write about Hindi Mahatvam, what will I write is much different from what will I write about Sanskritam. Because Sanskritam has much more features, many details which we can give to prove her importance or Mahatvam, okay, or her significance. यदि वयं प्राचीन ज्ञान विज्ञान संस्कृतिं प्रति जिज्ञासवः भवेम तर्हि संस्कृतभाषा खलु अस्माकं सहाया भविष्यति साहायिका एतदर्थम् अस्याः एव भाषायाः अध्ययनम् अपेक्षितम् अस्ति. So why should we learn Sanskritam? Some people have tried to give the features. See, what happens is when Amma is there, Amma is a very good cook. Okay, for everyone, I'm just telling Amma is a unique place who can cook anything for the children which will make them eat it like with we will jump, we'll pounce on the food and we'll eat. Okay, Amma can do it. So our Amma only now, if somebody says your Amma makes food so delicious, oh, what is so special about it? Yeah, Ammas are all like that, we think. But one day we will eat the food which Amma did not cook or somebody else cooked, somebody else gave. So what is this? It's not so tasty like Amma does every time. I thought everybody makes food like this only. But this is something different from what Amma makes. So I don't like it. Or there is something less. It is also good, but not as good as Amma makes. Then we will have another angle. So Amma's food, somebody else's food. Or somebody else's Amma's food. Okay. So it is not made for you. Amma makes food for you. Now this lady makes for her kids, not for you. Now accidentally you happen to eat it. Now this is not for you. It will not generate the same effect that Amma's food will make. The same happened with Sanskritam. Sanskritam is our language, our dharohara, our thing. We never realized her importance. Okay, it's general. Every bhasha is like that, we thought. Now when we go to English, when we go to other foreign language, we see that there are almost nil features which Sanskritam has. All the languages put together will not have so many features as Sanskritam herself will have. They might have some other special features. I don't make any language less or more because I took an oath in my linguistics class that no language is inferior to the other, including Creoles. Including Creoles and that dialects. Creoles and dialects also have got the same status as language. So with all pranamas to all other language, still He says like Manaha Mama in the Chandra Maulav, he says, na, that Apaya Dikshita says, yeah, I know that Vishnu, Shiva are all same, but my mind is on Shiva, my heart is on Shiva. Like that, all languages are same, all languages are great, but my mind is for Sanskritam. Just not because my mind is for Sanskritam that Sanskritam becomes great. Because Sanskritam is great, my mind is for Sanskritam. So like that. It's not about me, it's all about you all. It's about us all. We all are like Samskrita Mata's putras. We're all like her daughters and sons. So we have to like realize her importance. I'm telling you this because some people who realized from other languages when they come to Sanskritam, people have told me many chamatkar. See, with all my sixth standard marked the point where I started to connect with Sanskritam. My sixth standard. I was barely like, I was like uh, 11 to 12 years, how would say it's like 13 years of age, 13 to 14 years of age, around 12, 13, somewhere around. From that age, I have my 11 years, yes, 11. So at that stage, I joined with Sanskritam. From then on, I have so many like feedback, some people telling about they said even foreign people, foreigners who are not, they have nothing noticed, they have never heard the name of India, they have never known anything about India also. When they heard accidentally some Sanskritam, because they connected with something, they said, she generated some happiness in us. Even we did not understand any of the meanings of the sounds. Even to this day, they learn without even the necessity of meanings. They learn Sanskritam, they learn chanting just because the sounds are so soothing, just because it is something mine that belongs to me. That meanness, minus, and awareness is connecting Sanskritam. So she has much more. I will tell you much better essay than this essay, but this in Sanskritam I want to just share. That's why I'm sharing. Now coming to giving importance, many people give big lectures on Sanskritam's importance. But this is not telling that she is so great, she is so big. No, tell what is great. Make it a point. Please write down in your notes. Don't ever like exaggerate. This is great. This is great. In all the world, she is respected. No, don't tell all that points. Tell what is the feature which makes her great. Sanskritam has like the inflections. It's inflectional language, and the vibhakti is always with the word. So wherever you put the word in the sentence, the meaning should not change. The meaning will not change. 98% of Sanskrit is syntax free. Only 2% syntax if we learn, that's enough. That is one feature which I like. The second feature, she can generate happiness even when you don't know her, even when you don't belong to her. That is universal feature. You don't enjoy like I suddenly start speaking in the Russian language, you will not feel happy. If I suddenly speak in Korean language, say okay, she knows, she knows some language, you're happy, wow, wonderful, you know so many languages, that's all. She will not touch you. That language will not have any power, energy. But a Korean, a Japanese, a German, a Greek, somebody from the yoke, somebody from the old generations, they come and hear Sanskritam, they will feel that she has something, some power that feels. Many people's lives were changed after they entered into Sanskritam, after they heard the first word of Sanskritam, their lives changed. They themselves told me, I'm not telling you my words. I'm telling you those people's testimonials. I'm not telling you anything as my exaggeration. So there must be something which makes her so. So let us, I don't try to give you some lectures, but I want to make an essay which you will write with your feeling. You'll not write with, by hearting. You'll not write with some, I have to write something, so I'll write it. No, not with that feel. But with all your goodwill, with all your connection, with all your inside atmasat karke, when you will speak, it will be very good. Then, right. भारतवर्षः अनेकतायाः उदाहरणरूपः देशः विद्यते. Please avoid this sentence. यदि वयम् अनेकतायाम् एकतायाः परिदर्शनं no. This is not अनेकता, this is एकता only. यदि वयं भाषागतवैमनस्यं दूरीकर्तुम् इच्छामः, which is only artificially created, तर्हि अस्माभिः भाषा एषा वर्तमानसमये राष्ट्रभाषारूपेण प्रतिष्ठिता कर्तव्या. वस्तुतः इयं भाषा खलु सर्वेषां, those who say that my mother language, my mother tongue is only the great language are not connected with Sanskritam at all. Please underline this statement. This is my experience. Those who come from modernity to the language issue will always say my language is great because they never have come across Sanskritam. If they come across Sanskritam, they will never say this because our mother tongue is paripushta by the Sanskritam. If they come from Sanskritam side, then they will not see any differences. All that Indian languages are one and the same. Okay, only some outer differences are there. They make those differences so big that you will feel it's only different. Nothing is different. वस्तुतः इयं भाषा खलु सर्वेषां भारतीयानां मानसम् एकस्मिन् सूत्रे निबद्धं कर्तुं शक्यते. Shaknoti, we should say. There are some issues in this book. Sanskrit, all the essays are covered in this, so I thought I'll just read out. Samskrita bhashayaha sahitya bhandaropi vipulaha. So he's coming to sahitya now, literature. Jnana vijnana sampannosti. Sampurnam Vaidikam Sahityam Adhyatmika Jnana Vijnanasya Akarah Vartate. He's touching the Vedas now. Mahabharatam Ramayanam Itihasam. Okay. Then all the Kavis he is touching. Then Rajanite Apratima. Then Arthashastra Manusmriti he is touching. Okay. Then Uparyuktena Samshiptena Vivaranena. What did he touch? He did not touch many important aspects of language at all. So this is one feature, like wherever you put the, will not change the order of that order of the words in the sentence will not decide the meaning of the sentence. That is one thing. And she can generate that, some intelligence, the gray matter improves. That is another, the Sanskrit effect by Hertzel, right? His name is like, I forgot. Some Hertzel, David, some person, he did the Sanskrit effect research. Okay. So his research you can include. And Sanskritam can be expressed in any lipi. We use Telugu, people use Telugu lipi, Kannada people use Kannada lipi, Hindi people use Devanagari lipi. So Devanagari, we think that she is standard for Sanskritam. No. Sanskritam has been expressed in like Sharada lipi, Nagari lipi, Nandanagari lipi, then Grantha lipi, etc. So we need not be very this thing about Devanagari, but people say she is a multi-level script. Like in English, we have only singular level. So on the line, we write A, B, C, podi. We say separate, we'll write. But in Sanskritam, it's like if we use Devanagari, then one aspect is down, one like Mahatvapurna. Who is down. Arne, like A is up. Then Tna, they are like beside each other. Like that, up, left, right, everything is used. So Devanagari makes one person very intelligent. That is another feature of the script. Okay, so all these kinds of points are there. You can get great points in like internet. Let me stop this. And one more in the same book, one last essay is also there. I'll read that out because they said Samskrita Bhashayaha now present day importance, he said. So I thought आधुनिकयुगे संस्कृतस्य महत्त्वं. This is another essay in the same book. वैज्ञानिके खलु अस्मिन् युगे यथा वैज्ञानिकविषयाणां महत्त्वं वर्तते तथा संस्कृतभाषायाः महत्त्वं नास्ति. किन्तु वै सर् कुतः नास्ति? किन्तु अनेकदृष्ट्या अस्याः भाषायाः महती उपयोगिता विद्यते. See, even if 10 people on this earth are using Sanskritam and Sanskritam is still like able to generate the same things which she generated ages ago, then she has the same effect, same power. It's not about the numbers. Please believe me, nobody will come to like the one which does hitam. Okay, hitam manoharicha durlabham vachaha. That's why Sanskritam has gone to like very less people are using her. But after, see, many people, the children will not eat food until it is very, very tasty, sweet coated. Something very bitter should be sweet coated. Sanskritam will not sweet coat. She will be like bitterly going inside and generating the truth inside you. Aham Brahmasmi. Tell me one word for Brahma in English. Can you? Tell me one word for Brahma in any other language. Can you? Tell me one word of like Atma in any other language. Can you? People don't want Atma. People don't want Brahma. They are happy in this world. They'll keep complaining about the world. दुनिया किसकी समझ में आई है, हे भगवान, क्या क्या बोलते रहते. They keep on complaining about the world. Okay, but they will never try to see beyond this, what is outer, shell peripheral details. They will not go to the core. Sanskritam takes us to the core. That is why they keep on, like, running away, running away. They don't want the core. They are happy with this world, which is ever changing. So that's why people will not connect with Sanskritam so easily. That's why it needs Pura Punya. Okay. अस्माकं सम्पूर्णं संस्कृतसाहित्यं यम् उपदेशं ददाति तेन न केवलं भारतीयानाम् अपि तु सम्पूर्णमानवतायाश्च हितं भवितुमर्हति. One more feature I will tell you. Sanskritam has Sandhi. She is a Sandhi prone language. And the Sandhis teach us to be always friendly, to always connect with our people who are left and right of us, and change ourselves according to the next member. Like Savarna Dirgha Sandhi, Rama Alaya, it becomes Ramalaya. Okay, like that. The Mahesha, Maha plus Isha, Mahesha, the A and E together will merge into themselves and become A. Such a nice Samagama, such a nice understanding our letters have got with each other. Okay, Vak Isha will become Vagisha. The Ka will change to Ga, seeing the E. She says, the Ka says, let me become Ga for you, O E. But E says, okay, let me change you to something very interesting than you, to your next level. E says that to Ka, and Ka becomes Ga, and it's Vagisha. So such a beautiful, change of these phonetics and all. If you'll understand, at Varna level, her beauty begins. Her beauty does not wait for meanings, internal meanings levels. Her beauty starts at Varna level. Varna level, Pada level, Artha level, Tatparya level, then internal applied levels later. But it starts at, Varna level. So that feature also you can write. संस्कृत साहित्ये संपूर्णे निबद्धां संस्कृतिम् अनुस्मृत्य एव वस्तुतः विश्वकल्याणं संभवम्. Adya computer, this is all like beating about the bush, no problem. You can directly also start. Adya computerस्य युगः अस्ति. युगेऽस्मिन् computer नाम यन्त्रस्य महत्त्वं सर्वविदितमेव. वैज्ञानिकैश्च अस्य computerस्य कृते, you can use संगणक word, संस्कृतभाषायाः आनुकूल्यं सर्वथा उद्घोषितं डिण्डिमघोषेण. अतः भविष्ये कम्प्यूटरयन्त्रं चालनाय नाट् रैट् यन्त्रचालनाय अस्याः भाषायाः महत्त्वं निस्सन्दिग्धमिति मन्यते. Maybe some old book, they were so awed by those, the claims which were made at that time. No, this is not the Sanskrit language suitable for computers is very, very big claim. You all know about it, right? Rig Briggs and all that happened in 90s, and then it went to very big research area to all that, and then AI, then machine translations, and all these computational linguistics, all that happened later, okay? अन्यञ्च अद्य प्रतियोगितात्मकः युगः. सर्वेषु क्षेत्रेषु प्रतियोगितायाः आयोजनं भवत्येव. अस्मिन् प्रतिस्पर्धात्मके युगे ते खलु छात्राः उन्नतिं कुर्वन्ति. ते वै स्वं लक्ष्यं गृह्णन्ति. ये श्रेष्ठतम अन्यङ्कानि श्रेष्ठतमानि अंकानि, so श्रेष्ठतम, okay, श्रेष्ठतमानि अंकानि लभन्ते. So those who get ankas, marks, now he's talking about marks. See what brains are. Atah, this language can make you divine, she can make you become the devata yourself. And he's talking about marks now. Atah sarvashreshthana ankanam mahatvam spashtameva. Oh, we don't need all this. Adetaraja yogyata krame agrani bhavanti. Okay, he's saying that those who learn Sanskritam will become the one leaders kind of. Yes, it is true. Sanskritam can make you leader. अस्मिन् वैज्ञानिके युगे भौतिक सुख साधनेषु मानवः अतीव दुःखी सञ्जातः. ट्रू अग्री. अद्य वैज्ञानिकाः स्वबुद्धिबलेन विविधान् आविष्कारान् विधाय अखिलं विश्वं विमुग्धमिव कुर्वन्ति. तेषु व्योमयानं, जलयानं, न केवलम् एतावत् मानवस्तु विज्ञानबलेन चन्द्रलोकम्, किन्तु विज्ञानसम्पन्नस्य अपि जनस्य अन्येषु क्षेत्रेषु ज्ञानशून्यता. So even in spite of you achieve so much, you are jnana-shunya, he is saying. So इदानीन्तने काले जनेषु प्रेम्णः सौहार्द्रभावस्य. So this is what I was talking. Sauhardra bhava is like the fraternity, brotherhood. औदार्यस्य बन्धुत्वस्य दयाभावस्य च अभावः एव अनुभूयते. एकः जनः अन्यं जनं न सहते किम् अधिकं. So what is Sanskrit's contribution to that? सहिष्णुस्म संस्कृतमेव मानवतायाः पाठं पठितुं. So he is talking about the values that Sanskrit has to teach now. So संस्कृत साहित्य ग्रन्थेषु संगुम्भिता शिक्षा रागद्वेष मलिनं दुर्भावनाग्रस्तं जनमानसं परिशुद्धीकर्तुं सक्षमा वर्तते. People don't agree with this. एषा भाषा सर्वेषां धर्माणां धात्री इव सार्वभौमिकानां विधानानां विधात्री खलु. विश्वबन्धुत्वादि भावानाम् उद्भावयित्री ननु. लोककल्याणसम्पादने एषा अग्रणी. विश्वशान्ति संस्थापने समर्था खलु दृश्यते. So he's just making just claims. Okay, so prove this. First, write features which will prove this. If Sanskritam is the language of Ragadvesha Malinam Parishuddhi Karoti. Now, how will the Ragadvesha be removed when you learn Sanskritam? Write some point which will prove it. Okay. So they say that Sanskrit makes them happy. They don't know for any reason they hear Sanskritam. Not only that they feel touched, they feel happy. The sadness is removed. It happened to me numerous times. I was off mood. I teach some Sanskritam. I feel happy. I don't know why I feel happy after every lesson I teach. I feel happy. About Sanskritam, in Sanskritam, half Sanskritam, whatever it be. If Sanskritam is there, I'm happy. Okay, so this is the power of Sanskritam. You can write all this, how to connect. Just his essay is good, but you should just add some, not just very big statements with hollow inside, but fill something those things. Okay, now we will go to that AI generated essay that I have tried to make, and we will not do 100% from that. But I want you to at least go through the AI ideas, because these days I wanted to see what AI has to say. I was not totally happy, but I wasn't totally happy, but we have no other go. Okay. Astu. So here, yes. Okay, with this you read, I'll give you, anyway, I'll give you this. I don't want to discuss AI ideas here. We'll go to Ganeshotsava. I don't have any other essay with me apart from what this fellow generated. I did not find this in all the books, like in the indexes I saw, but I did not see it very detailedly. Some books just I saw, I did not find. So I'm reading out whatever AI has given me, and let's be ready. I didn't read it out when I made it. I just made it and copy pasted. Let us see now. Ganeshotsava is the next topic. भारतीय संस्कृतेः उत्सव परंपरायां गणेशोत्सवः अत्यंत महत्वपूर्णः. लोकमानस, this is stupid statement. Don't every festival is महत्वपूर्ण only. लोकमानसि विशेष स्थानं धारयन् च दृश्यते. धारयन् दृश्यते is a bad language. अयं महोत्सवः विघ्नविनायकस्य गणेशस्य पूजार्थं समर्पितः. यः बुद्धेः सिद्धेः शुभारंभस्य च देवता इति सर्वत्र प्रसिद्धः. ओके, इति प्रार्थनया जनाः स्वकार्यसिद्धिं याचन्ते. भाद्रपदमासस्य, yeah, this is like you can start with this. Okay, भाद्रपदमासस्य शुक्लपक्षे अयम् उत्सवः प्रारभ्यते. अनन्तरं 10 दिनपर्यन्तं महोत्साहेन आचर्यते. आमन्यते is the word. आचर्यते is not very good. आमन्यते. Okay, गृहेषु मन्दिरेषु सार्वजनिकस्थलेषु च गणेशप्रतिमाः स्थाप्यन्ते, याः सुशोभिताः अलङ्कृताः च भवन्ति. भक्ताः नित्यं पूजनम् अर्चनं स्तोत्रपठनं च कुर्वन्ति. Who does? They do all disco dances and all. मोदकादीनि नैवेद्यरूपेण अर्पयन्ति, यतः मोदकप्रियः गणेशः इति प्रसिद्धम्. अयम् उत्सवः केवलं धार्मिकक्रिया न, अपि तु सामाजिक एकतायासि. सामाजिक एकता. So it's coming from Hindi. That is what I told you. सामूहिक आनंदाय. See again. Okay. It is not like putting the sandhis together. Tat sajiva pratikah asti. Pratika is not a word which is used in Sanskrit. Yatra sarve janaha bhedabhavam vismrte ekatra milanti. गणेशोत्सवस्य ऐतिहासिक महत्वमपि उल्लेखनीयम् अस्ति. Visheshatah Balagangadhara Tilaka Mahoday, even if you don't write, it's okay. Because Ganesha Utsava happened at homes, then he made it a Samajika Utsava, that's all. Then there's like Shobha Yatra Nishpadyante, Yatra Bhaktaha Geetena, Nrutyena, Ghoshayecha, Vatavaranam, Anandamayam Kurvanti is good. Vida Rajyaram Paramparaha, Veshabhushaha, Lokakalaha cha Asmin Utsave, Samanvitaha Drishyante. Utsavasya Antimadine Ananta Chaturdashyam Ganesha Pratimanam Visarjanam Jalashayeshu Kriyate. Yat Visarjanam Nimajjanam. We also say in like Andhra Pradesh, we say Nimajjanam. Okay. Yat Atyanta Bhavukam Utsahapuranam cha Drishyam Bhavati. Bhaktaha Ganapati Bhakta. Okay, so this is like Agachati Gachat. Acha ji, abba. See, I am Visarjana Samskaraha Jivanasya Anityatvam Srushte. This is not, this is stupidity, no. Now, there is nothing related to Shodasopachara Puja, like Purohitas are called. There is like some, like, the systematic pujanam we do, and like there is like Gamana Gamanam. It's not about Jagat's Gamana Gamanam. It's about we are able to call Bhagavan into some pratima. This is a very great science, and he is so like degrading the standards. Don't take such ideas, please. That's why I'm afraid of AI. Okay, it will give you what all stupidity, all the stuff which the world keeps on. So they say there is a like something called a what pyramid? What is it called? The normal probability curve. Normal probability curve tells that the mediocres are all on the top, the peak of the, like it starts like this, it goes like this, it comes like this. So the ati murkhas, ati intelligence will be very less people, and in the middle, the center, the mediocres are filled. So this mediocre brain, this AI is generated from that mediocre brain, and every dirty, stupid, wrong things that the people think, it keeps on giving us. Okay, so please don't take all these ideas as they are. Just refine them to our level, and then take it. Okay, just for one idea, it will work. Anyway, I'm discarding that essay now. Let me drink some water and go to the next essay. Now this is Tirtha Kshetram. I have two essays for Tirtha Kshetram. This is written by me only. Okay, let us see. After a long time, I'm reading this essay. If any, I wrote it very, very long back, some 7 years back, I think I wrote it. So let me just read out. And like this is taken from AI again. From here, the AI essay starts. Here, my essay is there. Let us see how it goes. Small write-up. Dharmartha Kama Mokshaha, the Tirtha Kshetram. The essay topic is Tirtha Kshetram. धर्मार्थ काम मोक्षाः चतुर्विध पुरुषार्थाः तत्र धर्म साधनाय विविधाः यज्ञ होम दान व्रत तपः सेवादि मार्गाः उक्ताः सनातन धर्म ग्रंथेषु ते सर्वे प्रयास धन व्ययादि विविधैः क्लेशैः साध्याः विविधैः क्लेशैः साध्याः अतः प्रधानतया सर्वत्र सौलभ्यं सौकर्यम् अक्लिष्ट साध्यताम् इच्छन्तः मानवाः धर्मार्जनाय तीर्थक्षेत्र संदर्शन मार्गम् अनुसरन्ति. तीर्थक्षेत्रं नाम अत्यन्तं पवित्रं स्थलं. तीर्थम् इति क्लीब शब्दः नाम नपुंसकलिंग शब्दः. तरति पापादिकं यस्मात् इति पुण्यस्थानादि वाचयति. तीर्थतोयस्य नाम जलस्य स्नानेन पुण्यं वर्धते. तीर्थजलस्पर्शनमात्रेण अपि पापक्षयः भवति. शरीरं प्राणाः मनश्च तीर्थसन्दर्शनेन शुद्धि भवन्ति. मनसः परिशुद्धिं विना भक्तिः ज्ञानं योगः वा न साध्यन्ते. गंगातीर्थं सर्वस्मात् उत्तमं तीर्थं. तीर्थतोयं ततः पुण्यं गंगातोयं ततोधिकम् इत्यादि वर्णिपुराणे स्नानविधिर्नाम अध्याये उक्तम् इति आद्ये वर्णिपुराणे में. तीर्थं नाम प्रधानतया जलमेव. नदी परिसर प्रान्तः समस्तः परम पावनः भवति. तीर्थक्षेत्रेषु देवालयाः वर्तन्ते. समस्त I should check. तीर्थक्षेत्रेषु देवालयाः वर्तन्ते यत्र महाभक्तानाम् उद्भवः समये समये भवति. ते तीर्थस्थाने लब्धजन्मानः भगवच्चिन्तने मग्नाः च जन्म सार्थकं कृत्वा तरन्ति, अन्यान् तारयन्ति च. तीर्थक्षेत्रवासस्तु महापुण्यफलरूपेण प्राप्यते. Okay, so this is a write-up, a small one. Maybe suitable for your purpose here. As you said, like 5 to 10 sentences. So this is, I think this is perfect. Now let us see what AI has to say. भारतीय संस्कृतेः आध्यात्मिक परम्परायां तीर्थक्षेत्रम् इति पदं परमपावनं भावनापूरितं च मन्यते. तीर्थम् इति शब्दः केवलं नदीतीरं वा स्थानविशेषं वा न सूचयति, अपि तु सः संसारसागरात् मोक्षतीरं प्रति नयति इति गूढार्थं वहति. तीर्थक्षेत्राणि तानि पवित्रस्थानानि सन्ति यत्र देवता सन्निधिः, ऋषीणां तपश्चर्या, भक्तानां श्रद्धा च एकत्र सम्मिलन्ति. पुण्येन पुण्यं लोकं नयति इति वचनं तीर्थयात्रायाः फलश्रुतिं प्रतिपादयति. गंगा, यमुना, नर्मदा, कावेरी इत्यादीनि पुण्यसलिलानि, वाराणसी, प्रयाग, कांची, द्वारका इत्यादीनि क्षेत्राणि च भक्तजनानां चित्तशुद्धये, पापक्षयाय च प्रसिद्धानि सन्ति. तीर्थक्षेत्रेषु न केवलं देवालयाः अपि तु मठाः, आश्रमाः, धर्मशालाः च दृश्यन्ते, येषु साधवः धर्मोपदेशं कुर्वन्ति. अत्र गंभीर ध्यान ध्वनिः, मन्त्रजपस्य अनुनादः, घण्टानादस्य मधुरता, this all are heard in temples also. Vatavaranam pavanam kurvanti. This fellow has not went to any tirtha yatra, I mean any temple in general. So this fellow is odd because he saw it first time happening in the tirtha kshetra. So he writes, this is not a very special feature, okay. भौगोलिक स्थानं न, अपि तु आत्मशुद्धे, चित्तशान्ते, परमसत्यस्य अनुभूते च साक्षात् साधनमस्ति. ओके. तीर्थयात्रा भारतीय जीवन पद्धत्याम् अत्यंत महत्वपूर्णा परंपरा अस्ति. मेनी थिंग्स आर महत्वपूर्णास् ओन्ली. जनाः स्वदैनन्दिन जीवनस्य कोलाहलं परित्यज्य श्रद्धया भक्त्या च तीर्थक्षेत्राणि प्रति गच्छन्ति. यत्र योगेश्वरः कृष्णः इति वाक्येन यथा दिव्य सन्निधेः महत्वं प्रतिपाद्यते, तथैव तीर्थेषु देवसन्निधिः अनुभूयते इति जनानां. It's all like very ऊपरी का लग रहा है. It's not like a shaft. I don't see any like specific this thing. Here it is there. व्रतपालनं दान. तीर्थयात्रा काले जनाः व्रतपालनं दानधर्मं जपतपादिकं च कुर्वन्ति, येन तेषां मनः निर्मलं जीवनं च अनुशासितं भवति. तीर्थेषु विविध संस्कृतयः, भाषाः, परम्पराः संगच्छन्ते. It's not the. येन वसुधैव कुटुम्बकं. Just leave it. अपरिचिता अपि जनाः परस्परं सौहार्देन वर्तन्ते. This is all stuff, that outside stuff. अतः न किञ्चित् न्यूनं जातः, अपि तु अधिकमेव वर्तते. आधुनिकजनैः वेगः, जीवने वेगः, भौतिकतायाः आकर्षणं च अधिकं दृश्यते, तथापि जनाः आत्मशान्तिं अस्तु. It's not very specific. It's not written with the experience of the Tirthayatra. Give me one moment. I'll just check if Shabdakalpadruma has anything on this. I just put and then we'll check. Yes, I got it. There's a wonderful idea, whatever you want, just go to Shabdakalpadruma and knock the door. Then when the door opens, you'll be so happy to see. Okay. So Tirtham. Tarati papadikam yasmat. So start anything. So this is a very wonderful tip I'll give you. Please everybody jot down this. Wonderful tip is start any topic with the grammar detail, with the grammar this thing. Like the dhatu, pratyaya, the prakriti pratyaya vibhaga, you start with that. It will be very impressive. All the Vyakarana people do it, by default they first write about the word and then they will start an essay, okay? Then also like you can give this or not. It's okay. Punya sthanadi tirthatoyasya snane punyatvam. Okay, he said. Nadi devanikhateshu tadageshu sarassu cha snanam samachare nityam gartha prasravaneshu cha. So what are the tirthas? All this Nadi, Devanikhata, Pushkarini we say in Tirumala, you know, Pushkarini, such places, the Tadagas. Okay, Sarasu Snana. Then we have that Ardhagiri, we have one Sarasu, and small, you know, very small. Then Nipanadudhritam Punyam, Tatah Prasravanadikam, Tatopi Sarasam Punyam, Tato Nadeya Muchyate. Okay, so you see, this is like our traditional word sense. It is like given by the this thing. Shabdakalpadruma is an encyclopedia, as I told you. इत्यादि वह्निपुराणे स्नानविधिर्नाम अध्यायः जलसीमापस्थारत्रिमात्रस्थानं जल समीपस्थ अरत्रिमात्र is तीर्थ. So immediately located along the jalam. So यथा आदित्यपुराणे अरत्रिमात्रं जलं त्यक्त्वा कुर्याच्छौचमनुधृते पश्चाच्च शोधयेत् तीर्थम् अन्यथा न शुचिर्भवेत्. So this is another tirtham detail. तस्मिन् देशे शौचं कर्तव्यं यस्मादरत्रिमात्र व्यवहितं जलं तत् स्थलमेव तीर्थं जलसमीपत्वात्. So these are technical details, you know. You will write this, your examiners will be so impressed. Just win their hearts. Vipracharanayo's Brahmana Shabde Drashyam. So some like Tirtha is a symbolic word sometimes. You can write on that also. Okay. Vipra Dakshina Karnasya Tirthavasa Sthanatvam Yatha Parasharaha. So Prabhasadini Tirthane Gangadhya Saritastata Viprasya Dakshine Karne Vasanti Manurabravit. So some other places which are replicates, replaced. I mean, you can replace the tirthas with some other which are near you. Then hastasthita tirthani yatha angulyagre tirtham daivam swalpangulyor mule kayam madhye angushthangulyo paitram mule angushthasya brahmam. What else is needed? See, so much detail on tirtham. Okay, then in the Markandeya, कुर्यात् कर्मणि तीर्थेन स्वेन स्वेन यथा विधि देवादीनां तथा कुर्यात् ब्राह्मणा च मनक्रियाम्. So what you should do in a tirtham, that is all. See, it is only still here. My scroll bar, do you see the scroll bar? It is still here. Tan 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 tan. See how much big it is. This big. Can we read all that right now? We cannot. And we need not. Okay, so you just go through this. Whatever you understand, whatever you appreciate, okay, you can take the details from there. So what you should do, the tarpanam is the main important thing that we do. Okay, one more thing. Every one of us went to some or the other tirthana. You write based on your experience. Okay, always your experience is the first one. Then how you planned it, how you went it, what you followed there. Not the rooms that you have taken, don't describe. See, I have seen some YouTube videos, say bloggers, what all they say, vloggers and all. What they do is they describe the journey more than the temple they will show only for few minutes, for a few moments. And they don't tell the story there, they don't tell anything. यहाँ का चाय पिया है कितना अच्छा tasty है. You know, there is one fruit which is available in this place. The fruit is so tasty. It's not that fruit which makes that place important. It is that deity, it is that devata who makes that place prashastam. So the devata's presence is making the whole place as a very special place. Now, there is water around, there is a deity around. So that is a temple, there is a parampara, there is a sthala purana, there is the importance of that nadi, the historical importance of that place. Maybe like Kashi is like, even she is from, Kashi place is from, Yugantas, the other yugas. Kashi is not a place from this yuga. Same Tirumala. Tirumala place is not from Kali Yuga. Tirumala is coming from Adivaraha. Tirumala is called Adivaraha Kshetra. So it is coming from Satya Yuga when that Varahavatara happened. Okay, so all these things related to one Kshetra make them very important. So you should have the knowledge of the Puranas, or you should be hearing, like Puranas reading is not very, very difficult these days. You've got all the Gita press book, just learn Hindi. Let me tell you, don't take me wrong if I'm like forcing it on you, but I want to force it on you. Just relate with the Gita press Kalyan Ank, the Hindi, like, Gita press published books. They are so good. Just learn Hindi, connect with them. You will get bundles and bundles of knowledge around the Hindu Dharma. So if you learn Hindu Dharma, you can express many, many ideas in Sanskritam, because they give along with the shloka also. Buy only those books which have Sanskritam also. Not just Hindi, but take the Sanskrita Moolam books. Just visit a Gita press store nearby you and see whatever Sanskritam and Hindi they have got, so that you can, like, you all know Sanskritam to some extent, isn't it? So you'll be able to read the shloka, read the Hindi. If you don't understand any Hindi, you can go back to the shloka and find, oh, maybe. So there is less and less Urdu. Urdu is very less in Gita press books. So you can do that. So this is another source. They give like variety of information. This Shabdakalpadruma gives with much variety. Okay. And so let us see any other details. Pindodaka Kriyam you should do. Then Tirtham Trividham. See, this is where I'm very impressed by Shabdakalpadruma, how they present the detail. Okay, then Jangamam, Manasam, Sthavaram. So 3 kinds of tirthas. Can you like just write down? Okay, can you just write down a note that visit Shabdakalpadruma for some words? And then you will find wonderful information. Tathacha Brahmanaha Jangamam Tirtham Nirmalam Sarvakamikam Yesham Vakyodakena Shuddhyanti Malino Janaha. So Brahmanas are the moving tirthas. Not all, but those who follow the Vaidika way of living, okay, they are the Jangama Tirtha, moving tirthas. Okay, Agastiruvacha, Shrunu Tirthani Gadato, Manasani Mamanage, now Manasa Tirthas. So Jangama Manasam Sthavaram. So Manasa Tirthas are Yeshu Samyak Naraha Snatva Prayati Paramam Gatim, Satyam Tirtham, Kshama Tirtham, Tirtham Indriya Nigraha, Sarvabhuta Daya Tirtham, Sarvatrarjavamev cha, Danam Tirtham, Damas Tirtham, Santoshas Tirtham Uchyate, Brahmacharyam Param Tirtham, Tirthancha Priyavadita, Jnanam Tirtham, Dhritis Tirtham, Punyam Tirthamudahritam, Tirthanamapi Tat Tirtham, Vishuddhir Manasah Para. How beautiful, see? How beautiful. Huh? Manasam Tirtham means every mind, every heart which has Satyam, Jnanam, Tapaha, okay, Priyavadita, etc., is compared to a Tirtham. Not that we are demeaning the Tirthas, it is saying that such people are very rare to find. Seeing them, our mind also calms down. We feel some kind of solace, some kind of samadhanam, some kind of, hitam happens to us. So such persons he is talking. He's not talking of anywhere where you get relaxed after talking. Psychiatrist also, if he give like 100 rupees per minute, he will say beautiful words, will feel very happy. But he's not talking, Vyasa is not talking of this. Okay. Then Bhaumana. Then Manasam Tirtham is done. Now we are going to Sthavaram Tirtham. Bhaumanam api tirthanam punyatve karanam shrunu yatha sharirasyoddeshaha kechinme dhyatama smritaha pavitratama. Medhyatama means pavitratama. Tatha prithivyam kechit punyatama smritaha. Okay, like some heart. Heart is a very important. See, we don't get killed when somebody hits on our leg. If somebody hits on the hand, we are not killed. But if somebody hits on the heart, we can get killed. If somebody hits on the brain, we can get killed. So like that, there are some important places which are very, very like vital, very vital to our existence. Like that, if we take the whole Bhumi as a Sharira, Then there are certain points like heart, like brain, like kidneys, like liver, and etc. The lungs, etc. There are some places on this earth which work very vitally. So those places he is saying, okay. Parigrahan muninam cha tirthanam punyata smrita, because munis are staying there, they become the tirtha kshetra. There is one place in Tirumala, like it's called Dharmagiri. There one Veda Pathasala is there. So people are not allowed inside. But on the way there is one Hanuman temple. If you go to that temple, you will feel very peaceful. I found out what happened there. Somebody, I knew it long before, that some Mahatma did tapasya there. And then the Prachina Mahatma made the Hanuman Murti. We don't know who he is. And he put 4 stambhas, just 4 pillars he put. Now whatever the temple is there, it is built over those pillars. You'll be able to make the difference very easily. The 4 pillars are there, and there is a temple-like structure. And that place, if you go, there is only calmness. So calm. You just feel like happy and like we have to. So such places, if you'll experience, so that is because of that Mahatma's tapasya, that whole place became very tirtha like. So such details you can also write, which will make your essay or your points very what you call as um, important and full of self-experience. Okay, so tirthas are like this. So so he's talking about such places which are important. Okay, then tirthagamane dosha, tirtha agamane dosha. When you don't go to tirthas, the doshas come. And tirthagamane phalam. What happens if you go to tirthas and get phalam? Even one sentence like this. See, we are getting so many bindus here. So tirtha agamane dosha, tirtha gamane phalam. So 3 kinds of tirthas, so much importance points we got. Then what else is topic changing I'm saying? Tirtha phala bhaginaha. Who does get the tirthas phala? So yasya hastaucha padaucha manasheva susanyutam vidya tapasya kirtischa. So he's like tirtha. Then adambikaha niralamba. Okay, all this there. Then you can read it. Iti Kashi Khandam. Okay. Then tirtha yatra vidhanam. How to go to a tirtha? So what are the rules to follow? Like this. Okay. All that sir. Then iti Brahma Puranam, then iti Bhavishya Puranam, then iti Kurma Puranam, then iti Matsya Puranam, iti Ganga Vakyavali. So all these have given you iti Kashi Khandam, iti Skandam. Okay, all these have given you like the Viti Tatra Vidhanam. Then Kalau Tirthanam Pruthivyam Sthiti Kalaha Yatha. So how much time one tirtha stays like a tirtha, that is given here. How much time, for which time? The tirtha pratigrahe dosha. If you will accept some dhanam in a tirtha, it's wrong. Okay, what wrong can happen? That is described. Iti Brahma Vaivarte Prakriti Khandam in that. Then Yanadina Gamane dosha. We should not go to tirtha by yanas, by vehicles. Now what we are doing these days? Okay, we are exactly doing that, isn't it? Okay. This is name of place. Which place? This is Shabdakalpadruma. This is a Cologne website. Radhaji. Okay, this Cologne website. This is Shabdakalpadruma. I am giving you the details. See here it is written, and I'll give you the link. Okay, don't worry. Yeah. So then iti conclusion. Then Yuga Vedhe Tirtha Visheshasya Shreshtatvam. Now we are in the Kali Yuga, but according to different yugas, there is this. Then Tirtha Sankhya, how many Tirthas are there? So many topics you can read. Still we are here only in the page. See, so much details are there. Just go through them. Okay, so this is from my side regarding the 3 okay, so these are the places where you can get some information. Okay, Samskrita Bhasha Mahatvam you can write on your own. Ganeshotsavaha you can take some inputs, very good inputs from the internet. Let me give you some inputs from my side. Okay, Ganeshotsavaha is like so we have like the day and date we can give. Then the 10 days or 11 days that we put the murti in the houses, we do it as a like samajika event. Then there are like a purohita is called for the puja when it is a samajika event. They collect some money from the society and they should do that. Not one person can do all this, but they should generate money from the society. Everybody should participate in that in the puja time. So every day some or the other will sponsor a prasada and they celebrate some kind of, people will come together and have the grace of Ganesha. Such events are arranged. Then they should learn about Ganesha more. They should be doing it. And what is a very good ideal Ganeshotsava is they should read out Ganesha Purana, they should read out Mudgala Purana, they should read out Ganesha stories, they should call some Pravachakas who can, like the Pravaktaras, who can give speeches about Ganesha, then about the general, like the Tattva of the Puja, etc. Then they should felicitate the Pandita, the Purohita who comes to do the puja. Pandit ji bolte na, to unki thodi आदर सत्कार honi chahiye, and he should be given some gifts or something. Okay, and then they should encourage to write essay competition about Ganesha stories. We can conduct the fancy dress competitions like children like Ganesha, that we can do. What is a very good Utsava spirit, which will bring out the dharmic energy inside the people. So when the Ganesha, after so many days, the Ganesha stays and then he goes away, we feel very like, he's going away. Oh, even when I was like crying like anything, once happened, does not happen every time, because what all happens around Ganesha really makes me feel very bad. Except some time I cannot even go to the pandal. I cannot go and sit there for some time, do some dhyana. Nothing is like sacred or holy about such a arrangement. So people should make it more, insidious. Place Ganesha Murti in a pavitra place, and all that you can write in your essays. It will make your essay more valuable. So please try to write. Don't just listen to this lesson and leave it. Okay. I see that because today we have like missed the lesson time. People are just leaving and they are less and less students now. So I conclude this session now with the words that please write essays by Monday on so today is Monday, oh, isn't it? So by Thursday, please write. You have 3 days to go, like today, tomorrow, and day after tomorrow. Write each day one essay. We have 3 essays we picked up, and like all the Samskrita Bhashaya Mahatva inputs I gave. Then I gave Ganeshotsava. Then we have Tirtha Kshetram. Many inputs I gave about Tirtha Kshetram. I've shown you different places. You can also go to Shabda Kalpadruma or some other place where Ganesha details are given or Utsava details are given. What is the like significance? What is the method, procedure, etc. You can write some sentences. At least try to write 10 sentences. If your exam demands 5 sentences, you can write some 10 sentences at least. Astu. Anything else to ask? You can raise hands or else we will close the class. Astu then. I'll take your leave now. Hope you're all enjoying these classes. You are learning something from them. You are planning to do some homework after this class. You are encouraged. You are feeling encouraged. I hope all this from you. And let's continue to do this with all the essays. You can read ahead and come. Maybe like next time we'll have some points from you, from inputs from you in the form of Sanskritam sentences. Okay. Astu. Shubham Bhuyat to you all. Harihi Om.